Hello everyone, this is Teacher Ang and today we'll be going through NMOS 2023 Round 1 Question 22. A university encourages all faculties to strive for a higher ratio of female to male students. In the previous year, a certain faculty had 1473 female students and 2023 male students. To meet the target ratio of 3:4, new students were recruited in the ratio of 1 male is to 1 female. As a result, the new ratio of female to male students becomes 3:4. Find the number of new students recruited. Let's write down the information as we read through, shall we? For female and male students, we have 1473 and 2023 respectively. We want to meet the new ratio of 3:4. And so, new students were recruited in the ratio of 1 male is to 1 female. Notice here, we don't know how many students are added, we just know the ratio is 1:1. What does that mean? It means the same number of students are added. And we get a ratio of 3:4 at the end. How do we solve this question? To find the number of new students recruited, we have to find the number of students at the end. After that, we can minus the number of students at the start and find the number of new students added. But how do I find the number of students at the end? We can work from the start. And what do we have to do? We have to make the numbers 1473 and 2023 into a ratio of 3:4 by adding an equal number. That looks quite difficult, right? What else can we do? We only have a ratio of 3:4 left. But is that all? Do you notice anything about the number of students at the end and at the start? What about their difference? We notice that the difference will be the same. Why? Because we have two groups and we add the same number to both groups, and so the difference at the start and at the end will be equal. We learned something very important here. Now, to find the difference, we can get 2023 minus 1473, which is 550. And we know that the difference at the start and at the end will be equal, which is 550. And what is this 550? We find the difference is 1 unit, because 4 units minus 3 units is 1 unit, so 550 will be 1 unit. What should we do now? We can find the number of students at the end. We can find either female or male. So let's try to find the female. Female, we have 3 units. So 3 units is 3 times 550 and it gives us 1650. We have the number of female students at the end and at the start. So the number of new students is the difference. 1650 minus 1473, which gives us 177. And we know the number of students added to both groups are the same. So the number of new male students added will also be 177. Now, to find the total number of new students added, what should we do? We can take 177 multiplied by 2 and we get 354. And there we have our answer. So to summarize, we learned something very important today, which is if we have two groups and we add the same number to both groups, the difference at the start and the difference at the end will be the exact same. And you can try it out for yourself. You will realize that that also works for subtraction. If we have two groups, the difference at the start, and we minus the same from both groups, the difference at the end will also be the same. We have come to the end of this question. If you would like to see this question along with other questions, feel free to contact us at our WhatsApp study groups. The P4 to P6 is in the middle. If not, please share this with other students who might find this useful. Bye bye.